Abusia me mo akwa baba depa talk show sports edition so and I can see kese ba because so Champions League semi-final second leg team your friend Bayern Munich on PSG and ba be see na answer na baba and match no so no endra one of the greatest match e course kese ba kopa no ba so wo Europe team your friend Atletico Madrid on Arsenal na this year ni na answer na baba na match no so ma me nko empenifo and ne ba be discussion so penny or team say your friend Ken Nana Prekese openi me mo akwa ba kese pa and I feel so branch so your friend Ken ID openi also mo akwa ba Ken my member of first answer the best start in discussion no me enko enra match no enra o predictions our predict your expectations no ni nyina na be man I say no expect something different
me da say e was akwanya we ya odi amami on say enra hwe match na ye UEFA Champions League semi-final second leg and involve Arsenal and Atletico Madrid. If your first leg na 1-1 last week back in Spain. Na enransa na match ni best start no. Ibe analysis kakra bi e de beto WhatsApp. Na me hwe ni say matches are involve English opponent and Spanish opponent no. E ba no semi-final na. Nhwehwem kakra me no history mu no. Me say for the past 20 years no na Spanish team bia entimi ma England wini when it comes to UEFA Champions League semi-final. So I can say. Into go way back 2006 you say Real Madrid ni Arsenal share or Champions League semi-final. Arsenal Real Madrid film or 1-0 e England. Esan ko 1-0 e Spain. So I can say. Esan so to the year 2008 and also Manchester United Barcelona film Man U win we England echo ball draw Spain. Obetin so the year 2019 and so na Liverpool and Barcelona. Even first leg Barcelona win 3-0 Liverpool be 4-0. It was about 2021, 2022, 2023 so I say. In terms me who say long standing history we or there it will be very difficult. Who say Arsenal team defensively no we are very good. They get a good keeper. And we team better Atletico no we say there Arsenal will carry the day. Until the name expected there I'm say ni na na be mu no. It will be some ya sana game ne ko me da se.
Me da answer na me back na this until na na mbisa o say sisia no say the Arsenal etumi ayi Atletico efrem no wo gide so mbetumi age cap na na.
Oh wo hwe mu dia another record bi o ho so favor Arsenal as an English team. Echo final for the second time because Ushema Chelsea have done it before. On say unya elusu first final. Like you say second final no. UEFA Champions League no beje. But a team like Atletico Madrid no wako final 2 abra on GB. But no mekan say it's because of Ushia yeka Champions League na competition na bono team onimbo pa waje kese Real Madrid. Me hunu say e bia anu ntia. So I say, and maybe expectations there. Maybe I didn't predict Arsenal and Bayern Munich final, and I'm predicting. Until you hear any game, no, you who dear a besi. After no, now if you are so be analyze it, sa chart na make an sa record net that one also.
Many I could group me that's papa very wonderful analysis and all the mind. I will share Liverpool the na Omokana, not just say one of the greatest comebacker a bass or Anfield. My member can add the opening me kwaba. And Champions League semi-final second leg PSG and team your friend say Bayern Munich Eddie Barcelona no very briefly and the matches no they call na say no expect and I say now expect something very briefly.
Oh okay. And the Champions League na course na there na dia na a game and a tough game pa because Atletico Madrid the team be a ban defensive obi anyone ma will defend better Atletico Madrid. But I Arsenal this season will defend good Atletico Madrid. Now I anyone so I must say sharp. By Endrano Atletico Madrid comment to me omo chance omunya no man to me and yes, intino ma ball no mo boy ni nyina no ye hu so mfa so but Atletico Madrid boy Endra pa chances dey omunya bebre but omo ntimi anye Arsenal ya de say watimi akodu final nti yen hwanim ne de ebedu obi.
Okay, me da se mini idea I am in the game no so and the matches are Barca Champions League match Barca semi final second leg na Barca no me to me aka say match a ano be den pa fi say wo hwe first leg na e course na PSG etena fi ama Bayern Munich eto ano ho ne be ball 5-4 in favor of PSG na wo hwe say the match na e call na PSG etumi ebe lead na obi anim say PSG edi nkunuma wie but eventually team a your friend no Bayern Munich ebe miracles bi ho no ama mbe lose 4-5 in favor of PSG ma men komenua kodwo dan di ho ken Prekese mbisa no ene expectations ne say PSG ekwa ko wini no akọ final anase Bayern Munich ne fi edi nkunim kodwo
yo penimi dase MC game na last week no omubo game no me I was expecting say even away no Bayern Munich be wini but PSG no use home advantage lead game no 5-2 within 3 minutes Bayern back to the game say 2 they came back check and mienu and even though we win but going to Alliance Arena no now we Bayern team no how money sharp even though PSG ni money so sharp but on say home advantage in no me hu say eneno team obetumi qualify for the day no Bayern Munich and I'm chance who say game we are likely to go into extra time but within regulation time there Bayern will win the game. In our fins no say no PSG no one messy key player Hakimi or sa number 2 position on ocean number 2 on so player or bought Bayern rings no our da honey Luis Diaz or a very dangerous player into moon say hono and on the game ni be fa pa into expect a very nice game but me side there I still see say Bayern will qualify sana me hu no
menu akodwo me das papa and matches no ade a emu be din yi na answer na meko kenai don kodwo ma me san bisa ene ada no matches the first leg no yenya 9 goals e matches ni mu and as a match ni mu ma me ja ene are we expecting the same more goals and as any goals in be lesser
and then goals beba but me sure say goals bebem to say first leg no so I say because two teams in no defensively last week they were poor until obia behwe bebia na loopholes ni wo mistakes ni wo now so goals ni ba nchene no obia attack obia cautious kakra won achi so hu and even though goals bebem but I'm not expecting say bit me drew sa tally no I see last week no very difficult but still goals bebem
kodwo me das papa kodwo dandi na wote nka na o se ene goals bebem na ene match no uhwem a de ma hadwen kakra na branch e friend Hakimi uhwem a ewiase nyina no betu de o antoso mienu a obetoso miensa oya de papa ene onim na wo hwe rings na se de eni akodwo di nka kan no ade branch e friend Luis Diaz afiwe ope mranche a ringers a mabon mode pa Europa untumi mbo na wunyi branch e friend Luis Diaz enfefre ma menko ken ade ho na mbisa no ken wada homa ene match yeni akodwo o se ono de ohunu se see my friend Bayern Munich ebe qualify even though order form ekabako first leg na kwakoye 5-4 in favor of PSG into technically order form ekabako yenu akodwo say Bayern Munich ebe teteneka aba be wini onso sa na hunu na
ene bo na Bayern PSG be bo no ebe tough game pa na o hwe two teams ni na obia anymore na sharp na hadwene baby kakra ewo PSG afa se omo different two Hakimi wepra a ball no wontimi mobi nanso PSG ye team bi a one ne bobo na se ne prayer bi epra ne still na obehaw na we wadwene se o de ball no befa ne ho so obehaw pa because our players bebre ho no ma mo ye sharp bi ti se Ousmane Dembele Kwalaskera o show ma mo ye very good mo ani mo duwe Bakola omo ye very good wani mo no mo nti se PSG team bi a wo hye ne se kra obehye obi nti okwa wo hye Germany teams ni mu a PSG one Bayer Leverkusen ebobo ma ne hye Leverkusen 7-2 o hye ne 7-2 na wo hye no na eyade a ball no mu ye den pa nanso otimi ball no homoden hye saa 7-2 no na wo hye PSG nso ne bayana omabo 18 matches nso no eyade a PSG no watimi awini matches no 8 ewo mu na wo hye goals a PSG ehye na otimi okwa away na otimi bon home ne kakra etimi hihye bi etimi qualify wo hwe ukọ 19 is this 1994 omo bo 2 matches home na away nyina ade a PSG no otimi de ba ya echikwa from home na away nyina nti sa match we ni de ade a PSG ebe win match no kra obe win game no ball we no omo nkọ extra time game we no enko extra time PSG 2-1 PSG 2-1
Ken ID me da se papa o see 2-1 in favor of PSG. Nana wo hwemu a predicted lineup aba beta no PSG for no lineup no goalkeeper friend Stefanov edem predicted one no Stefanov edem Mendes, Pachu, Marquinhos and Zaire Emery and if you ben fin from Reus ewo Vitinha, Neves and wo ben mo Kvaratskhelia, Dembele and Desire Doué. We any predicted lineup eda edem my friend PSG. Salanso and wo di weni ehwem ewo team my friend Bayern Munich goalkeeper Manuel ya ebedem Stanisic edem Upamecano, Jonathan Tah na Lema ewo echiron mo oba mfimfro Kimmich na obabo Pavlovic oba enim won so rings no abranche friend no Olise ewo ho na obabo Diaz na abranche friend Hurricane na afi Musiala ejina enim won mo we ni eye predicted lineup eda on nakojo finally yenu akenidi ordinary scoreline aba was say 2-1 in favor of Paris Saint-Germain. Also no sana hunana.
Me de beninka catch say I see the game traveling to extra time. But Bayern Munich will win within regulation time. Within 90 minutes there, Bayern will win the game. But we are likely to go into extra time. Say yanko extra time there, it means Bayern will qualify within 90 minutes. I don't see PSG beat Marcochet. But last week, I'm say company a mistake be on the lineup anymore. Abra started Alphonso Davies. Neni kwansen ko started sa player. Nesen koma line manabo. Because Davies, coming back from injury, long term injury. Ni kwa someone started such a game. It's only a second half. Never started game and we Davies free ho. The line ma buy. Because not Davies the confidence in our form. So internal started sa line mana. I think they beat me aboa. Echen last week some mistake no here no. It still me who is Paris into me nkoshe. But rather Bayern will qualify.
Okay. Kojo yadas papa Kennedy Ofana West.
Okay. The America to etwa to nyina ne se PSG no match we no ombehye baya. Enye se ball na PSG but PSG no hwe na last season ono na ekobo Champions League final ina wotimi ekohye Inter Milan eje Champions League ne free nsem. That time no hwe na Inter Milan wa hye Barcelona eyi na free ma e wo se ono no akopi mo final. Nso PSG bobuko no etimi yedai eje cup no free Inter nsem. Na sa ade na ye hwe wo last season no eno abi na ye sa hwe e this season no PSG afa omo ye team bi a omo no omo ahyase no unhu omo ye ba ebewi a ball no omo bɔ no ebro adwene ne ntiase so nti sa ball we de me say sesu biem se ball no PSG 2-1
All right. Yeah, that's papa na busianfo miguso e ka so wo hwe deeper talk show sports edition. Bayern Munich versus PSG ehon kutahundie ene na mehia mpanifo mi no yakojo dan de ena Ken ID a yedi ho enkomo e wa na finally kojo ma memra wo nchen wo hwe abakwase ma every team bia obekọ Champions League with the exception of team my friend Atletico Madrid ga on to me NGN every team bia obekọ final for the second time bia no oje wo hwe team bi te say Chelsea or ne by Man U echo finals 2008 on to me anje Man U at the final penalties you know efrimu wo team bi et say Manchester City ono so okọ first time when to me anje Chelsea edge free nsem the second time no oba beje ye. Here's the case Arsenal the entire history now Arsenal won no this is the second time omoko Champions League final 2006 and okọ final versus Barcelona went to me anje Barcelona different nsem that time neto mo ejiro mo na so edge free omonsem kojo and then what will be something special final no Arsenal betumi ejina so diaje they na very so special ejina so Arsenal betumi diaje because we try to Madrid team omo ntumi amfanye Champions League for the second time now no mkuta very strong team pa we try that time na team no mukra na anodin pa sisi Arsenal or final for the second time e dey na extraordinary e o make ateta team mo betumi ediaje Champions League final nyame adoma final eba so
yo me dasi on se na me ka bibi se eba ni UEFA Champions League na it is based on records. and this only records na times no won hwe football na team na ebo no so what you say nice football na obo no and I been ka try say Atletico Madrid na o final 2 a went me anje no unfortunately ni nyina no share Real Madrid omunim competition ni bo pa so what you say and that Real Madrid team na G 2014 if Atletico nsem esa beji in 2016 no they did back to back after some different Atletico nsem almost anje twice 2 in the history of Champions League new UEFA Champions League no starting from 1992 no be anyone watch me age asanso defend it except Real Madrid omo year twice 3 so what you say good apart from that team na year twice 3 no fiti ho Manchester United came close or 2008 esan ko final 2-9 ba wentimi anje a certain Barcelona then no and in the history of Champions League no so ko final na we share Spanish teams are a very difficult man and the most of the times English teams don't beja omo eliminate Spanish teams no in the semi-finals omo taji trophies no it me my example be say the year 2008 Manchester United Barcelona frame on them Chelsea ball final Man U Cup no oba 2012 Chelsea Barcelona frame in the semi-final Chelsea went ahead Cup in Bayern Munich in some Otwaso about 2018 2019 Liverpool Barcelona frame we went ahead the Cup no when we come to 2021 Chelsea Real Madrid frame semi-final Chelsea won it. You come to 2023 Manchester City Real Madrid frame in the semi-final Manchester City won it. So I can say, and we have one record that motivates Arsenal. Where you Spanish team film in the semi-final. Sure. Yeah, they are not too China. Then you come to first-time winners. You can first-time winners. Lose first final. We have 3 teams. 3 teams in the Mutu every England. Chelsea and then Manchester City. And Paris Saint-Germain so be so I can say. It is also how we Arsenal as a team. So more consider our records we na. They would say no, I feel we no agree so. It's a winning trophy, so I say. Regardless of team winning before final, but the time me pe Bayern Munich final and say Bayern defensively no omo poor as compared to Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain can sometimes defend very well and also attack well. So I say they have a very good midfield and so. But when this season Champions League Paris Saint-Germain are conceding more than 20 goals. So I say. Which means last season, their team was better than this season. Even last season, by this time, league now, they were leading about 14 points. Yeah. But this is the league, they lead about 5 points. Which means some team no momentum no gather last season, I drop it. So I say, it is Arsenal now. You bought about 14 matches. I consider just 6 goals. Champions League Man U so begia and you born effect. Yeah, the Real Madrid be example. Sure. All the time, they are not Thibaut Courtois. Arsenal have a very good goalkeeper. They have a very good defense. So I say, and the ball no, to penetrate their defense no, difficult man. And to scoring against them no, difficult. So no, the 1 goal 2 Puma, a bad is all better. So I say, and it's already from England. Omo first Champions League lose 1 final. The second final they won it. And even last season, Paris Saint-Germain, going into that match no, motivation can say more. But me, I prefer some Bayern. If they meet Bayern, they can meet Bayern. Because Chelsea is the first champions in Russia, Bayern Munich. International another motivation among. So I say, and the teams are champions in Omolusu final, Bayern Munich so can be. And which I prefer say Bayern, Ebeko final. Bayern yes, Arsenal cannot beat PSG. PSG team win this season, you know, Omu defense is not better than Arsenal defense, so they can beat them. So I say, and which I made back Arsenal say champions in beat match because things are working in their favor. Once omu top group phase no, or baby omu fine na e one emre as compared to other teams. Round 16 no, they met Leverkusen. And a quarter final they met Sporting CP. So I say nobody knows if Barcelona winning and they will be able to beat Arsenal. But Atletico qualify and now they are beating Atletico. So into baby omu nam no a favor omu. Into history say a drum so say someone. Into after a match no. Final set here, we'll talk about that one too. So I say. Okay.
Kojo me das papa. No Ushimwa said the inu yakojo ekano history be to me a favor Arsenal because Ushe Chelsea abra no in 2012 no na leg no to number 6. Our leg log no so. And so no okwanim kokohwe Ushe sa time no Bayern Munich players any kromo talk about Arjen Ruben, Frank Ribery, Chese Asin Swan Saga. Omo nyina no mo ye very great. Now Oba Chelsea team no player to player there. Nanka if you ne betumi amachi omo so Chelsea etumi ekokoje but yenhwe bibi a nsu ebeto na de body susan ebekwa akugu na ansa na no ekwadwo finally ansa na de bibi abawiye no ene match mu no mema waba mema waba ene ohwe predicted lineups aba na medin kan bobo so PSG goalkeeper friend Stefanov Obechiro Mendes Pachu Marquinhos Zaire Emery and I'm from so na branch friend Vitinha ejinem Marco Reus ejinem Neves ewum I know one intenten one so no Kvaratskhelia and a Desiree Due na fi a branch friend doing so eda anymore compared to Bayern Munich team na Manuel Neuer edem Stesanis ejim Upamecano Ta and a Lima oban finfina Kimmich Pavlovic and afi intenten one so Michael Olise and afi Diaz ewo uhwe animu a branch friend Hurricane and afi Musiala and omoje ni ma abstract eda momo kodo wadawoma sa lineup ebe are you expecting some changes bi ana say eno okay na say okay so a uhwe sa lineup ma do you still stand by your predicted scores and say Arsenal and I say team my friend Bayern Munich beat my qualifier na uhwe lineup ya ba ya o gidi say head to head and I say bibisa no beat my qualifier na wadawoma wedding kaka there but she mood kinama
uhwe two teams the lineup na I'm not any changes be because enka Gnabry pride there enka on be was number 10 position but last week no said Gnabry to me and Musiala and the boy you know by lineup no changes be and I copy PSG side so medin kaka that say Hakimi ni wa Zaire Emery na ya wode ne boho and we lineup na down so no ana one predator be boho so until two teams in lineup no change and now two teams in no they don't have any better bench. Much than any players papa bia wachire e bia PSG and we twa kase bia mo Bakola wachire ba Bakola no enye obi a attacking wise no otumi taking the chances or pace no but or the body draw anymore how to score no problem so and the game ni nya no e bebe is on two teams in lineup from the start now so obi na obi twa fracture abe make any changes bia derby ejina two teams in lineup from the start here so me expect changes be our lineup no I think someone the best start game no two teams no lineup one the best start
yeah that's papa finally Kennedy finally cry na faju medi ni emre awie no wo hwe lineup ya eda ho no me ya ye bobo sisisie ya west changes be na say player ben na ususu say no betuma make a difference wo both lineup mu
okay me share PSG ene Bayer na bana very good pa na Oshe Osman Dembele this season ya ne ball na MPK manekra but wo shed CCA na ball na wo ball no bo PSG boboku no motimi ekwanim omo CCA no me hu ni se PSG team na nkasa no abesi Kvaratskhelia so ono na CCA no team na abesi ni so wo sha omo ne Bayer no otimi enya goal wo ho Osman Dembele nya goal Due nya goal nti wo sha sa three players no mo mani mo nyina obi atimi enya goal nti goal no munya ene so no mutimi so bo mo homode because Osman Dembele bought 2 goals Osman Dembele obon homode e bought 2 goals nti wo hwe game na wo ye ko abakosem na minwa pani ken eka abakosem ebi wa ha sei na o ka se PSG Bayer team no obetimi akopie mo final the entire me say ontimi enkopie mo final ne say wo hwe PSG na last season na wo hwe Bayer form na wo ma na ye tough na okuta team pa PSG se ye hwe said na Bayer ball na tie last season na by PSG ko hwe Bayer no otimi ko hwe ne home na away mema ye remfi e wo ho sa okɔhwe no okay PSG mo mu hwe ewini e wo ne home 2-0 o win no ne home 2-0 no by okɔ Bayer home ekoye 2-1 and PSG timi de qualify PSG qualify no sa na abepie mu ha yi nti wo hwe ahase nso PSG na edinka abo home and we difference 1 goal when you difference 1 goal because last season wo hwe 2 matches on boy na difference 1 goal pen the PM PSG timi de qualify nti PSG nya difference 1 goal no na ebetia push PSG etimi de na kopia mu final ho no nti PSG ebekɔ final PSG be ko final Osman Dembele and obeshe goal into who is kebi afato no so Osman Dembele to score Dembele to score
me das papa and a matches no match ebeba so no be very o hwe match ni mo head to head no Paris Saint-Germain win 7 and Bayern Munich win 9 ewo ene match na omba bebo ntino ntino o hwe harama omo first ever meeting no 1994 omo shia ewo PSG home PSG win 2-0 omo sanso ball return match no PSG san be win 1-0 1997 omo sanso eba be shia Bayern Munich win 5-0 ewo home 5-1 ewo home return leg no so no PSG win 3-1 ti etoto aso sa nti no ene mpanifo ene omu hia ewo Deeper Talk Show Sports Edition no Ken ID ena Ken Prekese Ken ene ene omu hia enumre ye behwe de bekwa akosi nyankopon adom ochena iwi a ebesan so aba be hia ne de scores no enwo analysis aba ye de mase bebre